Hey guys, how the Dragons here, and we're doing a Rocket deck pull for guys post Burst Protocol. Well, post Maze now, but like as I meant to upload it soon later, but I didn't have all the cards, so let's get started. First, we play 3 Rocket Loader, the new ultra rare. This card's normal special summon. You can add one level 7 Dark Dragon monster from deck to your hand. Also, you can add special summon from extra deck for the rest of the turn except dark monsters. You can balance this card from graveyard, then target one face-up monster on field, becomes a dark till the end of the turn. You can also use each effect of Rocket Loader once per turn. Then we played 3 Rocket Tracer. Effect, you target one card you control, destroy it, and if you do special one rocket monster from deck except Rocket Tracer, not special summon monster from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except dark monsters. Then we play 3 Star Leech for obvious reasons, but if you don't know the effect, you can send any number of dragon monsters from hand face up field or to the graveyard, add one dragon monster from deck to your hand. Whose level equal to levels of the original sent to the graveyard. Bounce the card from the graveyard, then target one of light or dark monster from in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Then we play 3 Knock Division Dragon. When your opponent activates card effect or target the face down card you control, quick effect, you banish this card from your graveyard, negate that effect. Also, opponent cannot target that face down card with card effects for the rest of the turn. You only use each of the following effects once per turn. If a Dark Dragon monster is special to your field, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a link material, you can draw one card. Then we play 2 Silver Rocket Dragon. If when the link monster as effect is activated, target this face of card on the field. Quick effect, you can destroy that card, then look at your opponent's extra deck, banish one card from it. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by battle or card effect, sent this turn, you can special summon one rocket monster from your deck except this card. You can only use the effect of Silver Dragon this card once per turn. 2 White Dragon Riser Buster, 2 Black Dragon, Clap Serpent, 1 Absolute Dragon. If you control one monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon this card once per turn this way. If this card is sent to graveyard, you can have 1 rocket monster from deck to hand. 1 Destrudo. And now for the new cards, the newish cards, or after this anyway. 1 Rocket Caliber. If this card is special summon, you can from your hand. If this card is special summon from your hand, you can to your zone a darkening monster point. So you can special summon a Rocket Caliber once per turn this way. Tribute this card is special summon 1 dark dragon or machine monster from your hand, except this card. 1 Rocket Recharger. If a dark monster you control is special summoned from the extra deck, is a short by battle or card effect. Card effect. You can send this card from your hand or graveyard to the hand or field to the graveyard and target one goes to destroy monster, special 1 dark monster from the graveyard with a different original name from that target monster. You can use the effects of this card once per turn. While you control dark monster special from the extra deck, your opponent monster cannot target this card for attacks. 1 Rocket Detonator. If you control dark dragon link monster, you special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon once per turn this way. You can target 1 dark dragon monster in your spell and trap zone. Special summon that also cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. Also, you cannot special summon for the extra for the rest of the turn except dark monsters. 1 Hollow Rocket Dragon. When link monster effect is activated, you can you can target the face-up cards on the field. Quick effect, destroy this card. Activate up to 6 cards from the top of your deck in the same order during the end phase. If this card is in the graveyard because it was destroyed on the field by a battle or card effect, and it was sent there this turn, you can special 1 rocket monster from deck except this card. 1 Chaos Dragon Neveneer, and onto the hand traps. We play 3 Ash, 3 Valor, and 2 Droll. 2 Droll. Just straighten out these. Now onto the spells and 1 trap. 3 Quick Launch, Special summon one rock monster from deck but cannot attack else to destroy it during the hand phase. 3 World Legacy Guard Dragon. When this card is activated, you target one level 4 lower dragon monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Or special summon, once per turn, you can target one dragon monster you control, move that monster you control to another main monster zone. You can activate the World Legacy Guard Dragon once per turn. One double ender off, one square draw, one boot sector launch. One Rust, one Town, one Carbide, one Foolish. They're pretty generic cards, so I don't really need to explain them. And then one of the new Ball Reboot. When this opponent activates a spell trap of card while you control a rocket or ball monster, negate the activation. If you do, set that card face down for opponent's field, but cannot be activated this turn. It activates your hand by paying half. That's it for the main deck. Let's get into the extra deck. One Ball Shroud. 3+ effect monster. Your opponent cannot attribute this face-up card on the field. Once returned during your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you target one rocket monster you control, negate the effects, and of one face-up card your opponent controls, then destroy the targeted monster, and your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. In response to this effect activation, while you're face-up on the field at the start of the battle phase, you can special summon one level 4 or Boar Link monster from your extra deck. One Boar End Dragon. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Also, either pair. Let me just read it like this. Neither player can target this card with monster effect. Can attack all monster opponent controls once each. Quick effect, you can target one effect monster on field and one walker monster in the graveyard. Negate the effects of that monster on field, and if you do special summon that monster from the graveyard, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. One Borlow Dragon. Neither player can target this card with monster effects. Quick effect, you can target one face-up monster on field. Lose is 500 attack. That's defense. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the effect's activation. At the start of damage step, if this card attacks opponent's monster, you can place that opponent's monster in that zone this card points to, take control of it, and send it to the graveyard in the end phase. One Boral Sword.
Basically, you can attack twice, but the second time you do, you have to switch a monster you control to defense, and he gains half the attack.
One access code.
You pop cards by banishing them from your grave, and you can target a link monster. He gains attack equal to its link rating.
One Triple Burst Dragon. 2+ monsters except toasting once per turn during the damage step. When a spell or card or monster effect is activated, quick effect, you negate the activation. If you do, this card attacks a defense with monster, affect piercing battle damage. During the main phase, except the turn this card was special summoned, contribute this card, then target one link or 2 lower monster graveyard special summon, then this card special one level, so level 4 or lower dragon monster for hand. One Trisboro Dragon. 2+ dragon monsters, including a rocket monster. If this card's link summon, you can have one rapid trigger, heavy interlock, or double interlock from your deck to your hand. You can target one face-up card you control, one dark monster in your graveyard, destroy that card on the field. If you do, add the other monster to the graveyard to your hand. One Quad Ball Dragon. 2 dragon monsters, including a rocket monster, can discard this card, target one face-up monster on the field. You can target where is it? Target one face-up monster on the field. You can also put some link 2 or lower monster from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. Also destroy that targeted monster. Then if it was a link monster, you could special summon any rocket monster with different names from your hand, graveyard, or up to its link rating. Dangerous Dragon. Once per turn during the end phase, you can target one attack position monster your opponent controls. Did not clear attack this turn, destroy it. If you do inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's original attack, the rock monster is special summoned from the field while this card's in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. One SP, one Frost Sheep, one Heretic Seals, one Striker Dragon, one of the new Borlo Fatal Flare Dragon. If this card fuses summon, you can add one rocket monster from deck to your hand. Target one dark monster you control equipped with one dark link monster from graveyard banishment. As the equip spell gives it 5 attack. If this card is sent to graveyard as link material, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. One Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. And that's it for the extra deck. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe, and keep dueling, everyone.
It's time to do